So I was having a hard time losing weight with the corona craziness, the lockdown and quarantine that we're on. So gave myself a haircut yesterday and it worked. I lost 3-4 ounces of weight. So, doesn't look bad, right? More streamlined, more aerodynamic, a little faster, and a little lighter on my feet. But why don't you guys say something to me that my hair was getting all crazy? I was waking up in the morning, I looking like Albert Einstein here, so decided I had to do something. So anyway, the other day we talked about how this forward head posture and computer posture changes our head position, changes our shoulder position, changes our posture, and it has an effect on your neck and your upper back and tension and stress. The other thing I want to talk about today is proper breathing. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to breathe properly. It sounds kind of crazy, like I already know how to breathe, I just do it automatically. I see so many people in my office that are breathing shallow, panting, almost hyperventilating, laboring breathing, using these accessory muscles, not using their diaphragm. And when you do that, you don't get a full inspiration of air. You're not getting a good supply of air into your lungs, which means you're not getting good oxygen into your blood, which means you're not going to get oxygen out to your extremities and to all the tissues of your body and to your brain. So it's very important if you want to feel alert, if you want to have good stamina, endurance, you don't want to get run down and tired easily. You want to have energy throughout the day. It's very important to have a good supply of oxygen to all of your body tissues and to be breathing properly so you're not panting and hyperventilating and not getting a good exchange of oxygen in and carbon dioxide out. So basically what we want to do, maybe you've seen like in ballet where they do these exercises like this, or even in yoga, and that's essentially what we want to do. When you breathe in, you want to breathe in through your nose, and when you breathe out, you want to breathe out through your mouth. And what they found, there's a lot of research done recently to show that what we call forced inspiration, forcing inspiration in through your nose, forcing that air in through your nose. Sometimes they'll even use certain filters to make you really breathe that air in super hard. That helps increase lung volume and lung capacity to get more airflow into your lungs to help you with endurance and just overall bodily function and wellness and health. So what you want to do is you want to take about 4 or 5 seconds and you want to breathe in through your nose. 4 or 5 as you bring your arms up. Bringing your arms up opens up the rib cage, opens up the lungs, and really helps get that air in as you force that air in. And then you blow out 4 or 5 seconds out through your mouth. Bring in the arms back down 4 or 5. So in through your nose. Really force it in through your nose, really hard in through your nose, and then out through your mouth. As you bring your arms up wide to pull the rib cage apart, to really stretch these intercostal muscles and get the rib cage expanding out, and then sucking air in from the diaphragm as the diaphragm pulls the bottom of the lungs down and sucks the air in. So that forced inspiration and expiration, exhale out, so good forced inspiration, really force it in 3, 4, 5 seconds, and then out 3, 4, 5 seconds. Do that about 20-25 times. Do that every day, maybe 3 or 4 times throughout the day, and you'll really start to feel more alert and get a good supply of oxygen. It'll really help you. It'll help stretch the ribs out and the rib cage and those intercostal muscles. You can also add to that a little side to side stretch, just 5-10 seconds this way, and then 5-10 seconds this way, stretching that rib cage on both sides. Very important to expand the rib cage so that your lungs can expand. Too much tightness and stiffness in the muscles, and again, a lot of it comes from sitting in this computer posture or this forward head posture like this. So remember, we did the swimmer stretch the other day. Add to that this breathing exercise, and that will help you. And it's good for stress relief as well. You find yourself when you're stressed, your shoulders come up in your ears. You're not breathing, smoothly and nice and, easily. You're laboring to breathe and you're panting. We want to get away from that. So hopefully you guys don't have corona craziness hair like Albert here, but if you do, give yourself a little trim, a little haircut, and again, be safe. We're almost over this. We're getting on our way out, so you guys be careful, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.